Hello. Fetch Health is intended to find the best compatible donor for any given patient who needs an organ transplant. This is our dashboard. When the healthcare professional logs in, they can choose whether they want to register an organ for a particular donor, or if they want to find a donor for any particular patient who is in critical condition. The purpose of this entire project is to streamline the process of finding organ transplant donors for patients who are in critical conditions, because the existing technology oftentimes has patients waiting for months on end. And the purpose of this project being able to streamline is to be able to save time and ultimately save lives. So on the dashboard here, the healthcare professional will select that they want to find a donor for a particular patient. They would upload here the patient's medical history, data, any images of their scans, X-ray, MRI, videos, etc. And they would click the start button over here. And then in the back end, we have Fetch AI, a lot of agents working in agent verse by Fetch AI. And ultimately, it will decide who the top three compatible donors are, candidates 1, 2, and 3. You can also toggle to compare the reports for the healthcare professional to be able to make a much better decision. It also determines the distance that needs to be traveled in order for the organ to be transported to the recipient, and many other risk factors such as pre-existing conditions or diseases to determine the compatibility score and risk assessment of performed this transplant. And so on the donor side, if you want to register as a donor, you would similarly upload your medical history here. Yeah, I'm sure. And then it would accordingly, if the donor is not eligible, then it would inform the donor. You can also work with Ask DeepGram more details on why you might not be eligible as a donor. And similarly, if you want to register as a donor and it looks like all of your medical history is okay, then it would tell you that you have successfully been registered as a donor, and a patient will be able to receive organ.
So we have integrated Fetch AI as the main backend component of our project. So here you see the ASI1 portal of Fetch AI. So here you'll be able to see the schema of the report, and the process is getting generated like this. So through ASI1, Fetch AI, we have created 25 agents hosted on Agentverse and working on the backend on local. They are working in separate domains like document analysis, video analysis, state generation, and all the 25 agents are working on different domains. Now, here you see what we are gathering. So here you gather clinical context, then you go through the clinical methods. Then after analyzing all the methods and going through the browsers and patient history, it will go through the profile of different candidates for either it's like donor or recipient. And now you'll be able to rank down the candidates. After that, it will say that what data is missing from the recipients or donors profile, what we can add manually, or we can take care of that next time. And after that, we have some clinical review checklists and limitations. None other than we have integrated Anthropic as a primary LLM agent. We have integrated Fetch AI. We have integrated Redis. We are using Redis for vector database. We are using it for state memory. We are using it for agentic memory. And we are using it for our primary database as well. Other than that, we are using Sentry. Sentry is agent orchestration monitor. It's working as evaluator as well on top of all the agents working. So we have 25 agents working on Fetch AI and 15 agents working locally, which works in different domains like document analysis, video analysis, image analysis, and audio conversation as well. So for audio conversation, we are using DeepGram. So in the end of the pipeline, you'll be able to see DeepGram is working as a Q&A factor. So if the user has any questions about the report getting generated, they can ask how it is getting generated. It can ask the educational purpose on top of that. And none other than Token Factory, we have been integrated their concept as well. So we are integrating their product. And on top of that, we have created our own algorithm, which gives us like latency benchmarks, SW benchmarks, cost benchmarks, and retrieval benchmarks, which has significant better numbers. And that's how we are using the uh, tools of the sponsors. Thank you.
Wait. Tell me more.